Last time on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies.
In the previous part of this trial, we learned that the victim, Clay Terran, escaped from Launchpad 1 carrying the defendant, Solomon Starbuck. Really? That's his name?
But
Named after
unfortunately,
Starbucks, the coffee place.
Strawberry House and Grape House swapped places.
I'm sorry, did you say Strawberry House and Grape House? I thought we were talking about a launch facility, not some sort of
And
fruit
then
basket.
there was an elaborate scheme involving a roller coaster.
What are you talking about? How could the victim climb down the ladder if he was carrying the defendant?
Well, you see, he used a package from Bridges.
What on earth are you talking about, man?
Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Death Stranding.
What on
recently.
earth is a death strangling?
That's
Thought he
what I
was
want to
already
do
dead.
when the whale chases me and all of my packages get damaged. And then the baby's also crying, which Taylor loves the sound of crying babies. And the little flappy satellite thing is supposed to tell you where the BTs are, but it does a bad job.
It's because you gotta hold still for like a second.
You gotta do the death standing.
The defense argues there was a third person in the lounge, and that's who killed the victim. Mr. Starbuck claims he saw someone leaving the lounge. Furthermore, a Space Center employee also saw a suspicious figure at the scene. I see my sister has been running her mouth. No matter, she didn't see this mystery person's face clearly. Therefore, there is no evidence to indicate that this person was not the defendant. To this end, we should hear the testimony of one of the first people on the scene.
Detective Arm and I rushed towards the boarding lounge together. We saw a figure standing in the middle of the lounge.
Aura Blackquill also saw a suspicious figure in the lounge, but she gave the statement that it was too dark to see the person's face clearly. Did you see this figure's face clearly?
No, not clearly.
When the witness entered the boarding lounge, there was no third person there.
That's right. Only Starbuck and Terran were there by that time. After we peeked in, the lounge suddenly went dark and the figure vanished.
The reason the figure appeared to vanish is because it was the defendant.
What?
He fell to the floor and feigned
It's
unconsciousness.
just like a possum.
Director Cosmos, did you ever take your eyes off of the scene?
I closed my eyes for just a brief instant.
If you took your eyes off the scene, then this third person could have escaped during that time.
Seriously, I only blinked. But what escape route could this person have used?
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Disillusioned Plays Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies, Error. Phoenix Wright not recognized in profiles.
No, don't do that, because that sounds like the save data's gone corrupt. I don't like
no.
that. I don't like that.
Cuff and clonk. You know, that would be our luck today.
Oh God,
don't.
no, don't.
Just don't.
Don't let the gremlins hear.
Yes, everybody, fellow viewers, our day is not going super well. But
No.
hopefully it will now. Hopefully now will be the end of that, and it will be nothing but plain sailing for the rest of our recording.
Why would you say that?
Please. I'm Pete.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Taylor, and we're Disillusioned Plays, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah, we're
that's
very
the-
disillusioned today.
Clonko forgot that bit in his intro.
Well,
he
we'll
did
have to,
error
we'll have to
out.
remove some
errored
more
out,
bolts
and
from his head.
Clonka errored out, and then everyone else came in, and it just kind of the whole thing was fully derailed. So,
I mean, what is one of our intros if not derailed?
what English, if speak it, we can not.
Has anyone been even as can do more like?
See, you say that with like so fluently, like you're rehearsing a script, whereas you see, I can't conjure something like that. I can't conjure something so nonsensical completely off the dome.
That's my secret, Pete, is everything in my brain is nonsensical.
Right, yeah.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Director
there it
Cosmos, I want you to testify to the court about what you really saw.
Oh God, it's Cosmos.
Yeah. Southern Brawl. And the judge.
And the judge.
Oh, Jesus!
I mean, unless you want Judge
No.
number one to tag team back in.
You may be a very great man, but in my courtroom, you are just another witness.
Oof.
You
That's-
won't receive special treatment here. Now, Please
You will
give...
get the same 10 chances to
I'm
perjure
sorry.
yourself.
Did somebody ask for a judge impersonator? No, I didn't think so. We're in the middle of a court session.
I'm sorry.
Now, please,
Me mum
please
told me
give
the impression was good.
accurate testimony.
If I must.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
What,
Yes,
what I really saw at the scene.
I've unfortunately given Pete my cooties from last week.
By cooties, she means her cold. And I was fine. And then just like today, and like the last 3 hours, it's like my nostrils have just closed off. And I'm just like,
And you know what
great.
happened 3 hours ago? Pete started talking to me.
That is true. So I guess as a
God.
little peek behind the curtain, the way that we do this is because obviously you might have guessed that Taylor is not in the same country as Sarah and I.
Really?
And so we have like a
I
setup.
can never tell the difference.
Right. His parents can't. So anyway, so we use Parsec to stream video because it's
Not
pretty
sponsored.
because it works really well. However, one thing that Parsec do like to do is just be like, yeah, we're having scheduled maintenance, and usually they tell you. Today they didn't. And we'd arrange like, okay, we need to build up some of our episode buffer. We need to record a few extra episodes today. Yeah, that ain't happening. We'd arrange the time, schedule maintenance time. Perfect, on the dot, like right in the middle of it.
Parsec took a big old dump on it.
So yes, that was fun. Anyway, you guys don't need to know all that. Let's see.
Detective Arm and I rushed to the control room together.
I was admiring her assets.
In the
We established that last time.
In the
know.
lounge, we saw a figure standing in the middle of the room and Taryn on the floor. We were standing in the control room to the east when the figure fired at us. Or fired at us.
Damn.
Given that there was no third person in the lounge when the witness entered it, does this mean the person who fired the gun had to have been the defendant?
Not necessarily. It's still possible that it was someone else. It could have been this shadow demon, for example.
Good grief.
Crikey, I didn't realize that characters from the Danganronpa franchise were canon.
Or is this a heartless? I guess it could be a heartless.
Oh.
It could be.
Although it doesn't have the yellow
it-
eyes.
It does look like just a typical killer in the Danganronpa games, though.
That is true. That is
until
true.
you make the manga that explains how everything worked, at which point the killer is then revealed.
They still do have a face, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they usually
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then maybe they've got their eyes shut. You don't know.
And their nostrils and their mouth.
Their eye, yeah, maybe
They
they're
were
just,
working on their poker face.
They're
Sarah.
looking. They're quietly contemplating.
Okay.
Most likely, as soon as Detective Arm and Director Cosmos discovered this person, they escaped through the southern door, the one that didn't have a security lock.
Is that the Downey door? Yeah. There it is. God damn it, Athena.
What?
Objection! Double-edged swords are a tricky lot. Actually, Simon, most swords have two edges.
Well,
It wouldn't really work super well if they didn't.
katanas don't, though, do they?
No,
Katanas.
they don't, because they are the superior weapon.
Katana.
Double-edged swords are a tricky lot. Mishandle one, and it is you who is cut down. Maybe you could try not grabbing both ends of the blade, then. Be silent. No!
Who
Huh?
is that?
Your reasoning could apply if Space Boy were the killer as well. Think about it. After being discovered, he could have fired the 10 caliber gun. Detective Arm would have responded by firing 2 warning shots directly into his chest.
Sorry, it's the gunshot noise. It's proper spaghetti western. I just love that. It's just like, it's
high noon.
It's midday.
Matt Mercer, what are you doing? I just love the fact it was just like the most generic gunshot sound effect that they could find. Literally, they just was like, okay, we'll just buy this CD of sound effects. Right, gunshot 01, done. My day's over.
All we're
Done.
missing now
Off
is
we
the
go.
Wilhelm. Oh!
Gavel! No, that's not the wrong screen!
Oh,
You
thanks
got
for
it
the
on
applause, Sarah.
You got it on the wrong one! You got it on the wrong sound effect board. Now it's ruined.
That's Taylor's fault.
It is not.
Gavel.
It's Taylor's fault because we was trying to connect to the call and he couldn't connect to the call and we had to turn our equipment off and on again. So it's Taylor's fault because he should have connected straight away.
Yes, because he was in charge of
Yep.
the roadcaster just
100
failing.
100%.
Oh, that was what I was going to say. The next thing we have is the chuffing Wilhelm scream. That
Chuffing.
Detective Arm would have responded by firing 2 warning shots directly into the chest of the individual she was trying to warn.
That bit, the dead lash part?
All he had to do was feign unconsciousness to invent the possibility of a third person. Objection! But Mr. Starbuck didn't have a gun in his possession when he was found by police. Nor has a gun been found at the crime scene. Its absence can only be explained if there was a third party who took it with them. Objection! Recall the existence of a trash chute in the boarding lounge.
Oh, damn.
The defendant could have simply thrown the gun down the chute.
Next to the
Objection!
next to the
Good
big
God.
hobnob.
The hobnob.
The hobnob.
The hobnob. But you can't deny the possibility of a third person leaving with the weapon. Objection!
It's really going
Oh,
for
it's
it.
heating up.
It's up to you to prove that possibility. And I trust you haven't forgotten my little piece of decisive evidence.
Objection!
Guys,
Yes, I have.
that little piece of decisive evidence, does anyone know what it is?
Was it part of the oxygen tank? Was that the last thing he gave us? No, he didn't give us that. Oh, the other bullet. There's a big bullet and a little bullet.
Oh, big bullet.
Big bullet and a little bullet.
Big, yes.
You hate to see it when the woman whips out a bigger one than you got.
I'm going to say, the one versus the one she tells you not to worry about.
What evidence?
Oh.
Why, the detonator switch that was found in Mr. Starbuck's pocket.
Oh,
Naturally.
that's going back a bit. I forgot about that one.
This very devious-looking switch.
The most compelling evidence of all that tells us he is the culprit. I did forget all about that,
Oh.
including
everyone
in the rest of the
Disillusion
Plays team.
We all did.
At least feign ignorance, boss. Don't
Look.
make it obvious.
Look, your boldness, how deliciously obvious it is that they lack the evidence to rival mine.
Wow, he sliced our third-person theory to ribbons and served it to us. Just like ramen noodles. Just like that.
Yes, well, I actually have a question of my own. I decided to reorder the sentence, apparently.
I wasn't going to say anything because it didn't change the meaning,
And
but
yet
yes.
here you are saying something because you can't help yourself.
Oh my god.
That bullet.
Boys.
That bullet the mysterious figure shot. What did it hit exactly?
Your mum.
It hit me.
Oh.
So does that mean you're a ghost?
I was wondering when you would realize that your boldness. Director Cosmos is an authentic, bona fide ghost. He can even pass through walls.
Oh my god.
Blackquill
I'm gonna
having
say-
a bit of humour.
That's funny.
Objection! Prosecutor Blackquill! Shame on you for teasing the nice old gentleman!
Your boldness, it was all in jest. Please show yourself again.
What's just mean?
I don't think I will.
His heart could have given out.
Are you sure? In that case, how did you manage to survive being shot, Director Cosmos? Ha ha ha! I'm glad you asked.
Oh, great. Here comes the
It
ego.
was a miracle. A miracle befitting a great history-making
Athena, I'm going to go run and grab
such as
coffee. Hopefully by the
myself.
time I'm back, he'll have finished his
Yeah.
long-winded explanation.
The bullet hit my glorious Medal of Honor, whereby it ricocheted, thus saving my life.
Oh, no.
What?
Is that what inadvertently killed Clay?
Damn.
You know, that, maybe.
It was an accident.
So, oh my god, that would be a Danganronpa thing where it's like, actually, Director Cosmos was the one responsible for killing him because the bullet bounced off of him.
It's punishment time!
As the bullet ricocheted off the Director Cosmos, it hit the President of the United States in the next country. And that's what set the whole world into ruin.
Oh, God.
Or something like that. I don't know why I chose the United States. Wishful thinking, maybe. I don't know. Sorry.
That's unbelievable.
I have to check this out. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's one extra Galaxy star.
The odds are literally astronomical. I guess it really was a miracle?
It's beginning to really feel like the cosmos is watching out for Director... Well, Cosmos.
Friggin' king of all cosmos is like, yes, I like this one.
Why did you conceal this information, Director Cosmos? A great
Oh, it's Shinji's dad.
That's it.
Oh no!
He's being full
Gendo
Gendo
posing.
Akari,
Gendo,
yeah.
that's it. I can't remember his
A
name.
great man such as myself has to hide things on occasion, no matter how much it hurts.
Oh, that sounds guilty AF.
It is the plight of the truly great. It may be hard for this generation to understand.
Oh, God, was someone trying to kill Director Cosmos and it backfired because it ricocheted and then...
It quite literally backfired.
It backfired,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, oh boy. I don't know.
of these Gen Zers with their TikToks and their skibbity toilets don't understand the stoic nature of a great man such as myself.
When I need to go to the bathroom, I do not need to be looking for some kind of gritting idiot in the toilet bowl. I'll skippity you.
We sound so uncool.
Yes, because we are uncool.
It's true. It's true.
I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. It'll happen to you too.
Taylor, you're making the mistake of thinking that we ever were with it.
It's true.
We were ever with it.
True,
It's a
I never
Simpsons
was.
reference, but anyway.
I know it is, but we were never with it. So it's not really relevant to us.
I don't know. Sounds fishy, but it sounds fishy to me. What else is he hiding?
Let's just cross-examine him and see what we can find out.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Now then, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Do I have to?
Yes, what I'm thinking. All right, what I really saw. We rushed to the control room together.
Hold it! We've already heard all about that part. Don't you have any new information?
Well, let me see. If you have an hour or two, I could tell you all about the Hat One miracle.
No, we really don't.
Hold it! We already know all about that, too. Tell us about something related to this incident.
I see. You want to know about incidents? incidents.
Oh, dear God.
Well, then, let me tell you about the many incidents
Oh,
that
God.
made me the man I am today.
No, thank
If
you.
you need me, I'm
If
just
you
going to be
have
having a...
time, I will tell you all about the upbringing of this great man.
Hold it! You've told us all about that already as well. What we need now is your testimony.
Boss,
I don't know
your
why
blood
you-
pressure, your blood pressure.
I don't know why you're feeling like you're having to raise your voice at me, son. Did I really already tell you all about my upbringing?
Yep, in great detail.
Ah.
Don't need to know.
I don't recall doing so.
That's just.
It was in a
lake.
log cabin that I was born.
Oh God.
Director Cosmos, perhaps you could save your boastful tales for later.
Thank you,
If
Your
I-
Honor.
If I must.
Oh God. Thank God.
Well, we peeked through the control room door and I tugged on my mustache.
In the lounge, we saw a figure standing in the middle of the room and towering on the floor.
What happened to your voice?
Hold it!
Nothing. Absolutely.
But it was so
nothing.
dark you couldn't see this figure's face. Isn't that right?
Yes. And the room was as deep and dark as outer space itself. Speaking of outer space, during the Het 1 launch 7 years ago, I hadn't finished.
If it's about that Hat 1 miracle again, you can sod off and tell it to a stray mutt.
Sod
Oh
off.
wow!
Well,
What? I am British. Has that not been well established?
excellent idea. No reason why the animal world shouldn't hear of my greatness.
I just found
dear
it
God.
amusing just hearing "sod off"
Right?
written down.
Yeah.
And so they shall. But first, your testimony. What happened next?
I always thought sod off was like a little bit of a swear.
Sod off.
Like
What,
a,
That's
really?
just a
Sod
mild
off?
Like
one.
a tiny bit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a
I
little
mean, sod
bit.
is just grass, right? Well,
Yeah.
I'll just... Is grass off?
I
No?
suppose it's like bloody hell as well. It's,
Bloody hell. Yeah,
it's
maybe.
a mild one.
Okay.
It's like
God, if we got to
baby's
censor
first.
bloody hell, we're going to have a whole lot more gavels.
Yeah. I say it's baby's first swear word, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
What, were you chastised at... Hold it! So, in other words,
Was I chastised at hold it?
no, were you chastised at school? It's like, oh, no, Pete. Mr. Pete, you can't be saying sod off. It's a naughty word.
I've
Yeah,
nev-
we
the girls
weren't.
won't
I've never
like
been
you
re-
if you say naughty words.
I mean, what I can say with confidence is I've never been referred to as Mr. Pete. But like, I don't know. Maybe I don't really remember.
I remember
surprising
getting
no one.
I got chastised for saying bloody hell, like when I was young.
Did you really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very religious. We
But,
are,
very,
obviously.
but it was like, yeah, don't swear, and then everyone else is just effing and jeffing all around. It's like, okay, yeah.
We were the fools who listened.
You know, it's funny because the first time I swore was actually in college.
Really?
Yeah. All growing up, for whatever reason, I was just like, I was super proud of the fact that I never cursed. And for whatever reason, I decided to make that my identity. Until finally, it was my first semester at college. And I think it was midnight or something else. And I was in a stairwell to go back up to my room. And I don't know what prompted it, but I just was like, I'm just going to say the F word. And I did. And it's like, wait a minute, nothing happened. I haven't been struck down. And I realized, oh, it felt good. And from then on, I broke myself of the no swearing habit.
Well, apart from that one
very
time
cathartic.
apart from when you were little and you said, "Where's my effing wallet?"
Well, there is that. Yes, there is that one.
Maybe that's why.
That was
Maybe.
it.
Actually, I think that it probably is why. It was the lingering trauma of that.
Jesus, we're diagnosing Taylor live on channel.
I have.
Well, I mean, you are playing Athena right now, so that about
Oh
tracks.
yeah,
the-
I forgot about that.
I do have a memory of sitting in my mum's car as we drive to Asda, and saying like, "Mum, what does the F word mean?" And she was like, where the heck have you heard that? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, maybe, was it like you? It's like, I've definitely not said it. I'm like, I'm sure I've heard you or Dad say it. And it's,
Is that what your mom sounded like, Pete?
I've never heard you. I'm
1,000%.
definitely never.
And she was like, never say that again. I'm like, oh, all right then.
All right then.
I didn't say,
Sorry,
all
Mom.
right then, but I was just kind of like, I was like, but
All
you
right,
said
sorry,
it.
Bob.
Like,
Jeez.
but I'm sure I heard you say it, but okay then.
Oh god, every other
Well,
word.
it's funny because my parents still to this day debate who I heard the F word from when I was asking where my effing wallet was. My dad blames my mom and my mom blames my dad.
I mean,
no.
it's the natural order of things.
You were fired at while you were at the control room door.
That is correct. Correct.
There's something not quite right about that. Director Cosmos, the bullet this person fired hit you, isn't that right?
Yes, it was a miracle. A miracle befitting a great history-making figure such as myself. The bullet the figure fired hit me while I was in the control room. But as the cosmos would have it, the bullet bounced off my glorious Medal of Honor.
But then it didn't hit the right. It wouldn't have hit the window.
Well, I think I was gonna say that, and because we found the bullet near the Downey door, right? Like it's
Yeah.
so the ricochet doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
In that case, the bullet should have wound up somewhere around the control room door.
But you didn't. It wound up around the other door.
Okay, so Director Cosmos was in the control room to the lefty.
To the right.
east.
The right.
Righty.
east.
So righty.
Righty, sorry.
And while he was there, he was shot at by someone with a 10 caliber gun.
But the bullet hit his medal, so he was able to escape with his life.
And yeah, looking at the side, unless that medal's freaking huge, that's the .10 caliber bullet.
Yeah.
Because it's equal.
Cool.
Little.
He's a very lucky man. No wonder people think he's great.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky myself, so if he's a great man, then I'm the...
Wait a sec.
La 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 la. Then I'm the king of all cosmos.
Are you
I mean, the
bragging
cosmos.
internally again?
And then the camera turns around and there's Phoenix with the freaking hat, and he looks like his head looks like a Christmas cracker.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hey, I'm a pretty lucky. I'm a pretty lucky myself. So if he's a great man, then I'm the king of all the cosmos.
Wow. He's bragging internally and doing a bad Italian accent.
Doing it.
What is
Italian
going
accent.
on? What is this?
Who are you?
Boss, do you need to lie down?
Don't say that. We'll not get him back.
That's true.
He's gone already. There it is. Here
Hey,
comes the
I'm pretty lucky myself. So if he's a great man, then I'm king of all the cosmos.
Right, so do we basically, is it the buletta?
I
the bullet.
think
We
so.
say it was discovered in the gutter of the south wall.
The south wall of the lounge.
Right, so I'm gonna save it, but I'm pretty confident that that's the evidence we need. But I don't want to. God damn it!
Hold
God,
it!
God!
Hey, that's not the present button. That's not the present button.
I know.
Last time you couldn't remember the lie
No,
button,
I
and now you
know.
can't remember the present.
Well, it wasn't that I forgot the lie button. I just forgot to lie. It wasn't that I forgot what the button was. I just forgot to do it in the moment. Right. There we go.
Objection! Director Cosmos, I believe you are telling this great court a glorious lie.
How dare you? A great man like me tell a lie? Have you ever heard of such a thing in all of history?
Oh, maybe once or twice or 10 times or whatnot, especially in the past 8 years.
Jesus, Taylor, why are you so close all of a sudden? What made you feel like you had to just get right
He's just
into people's ear holes?
He's just flexing because he can.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could.
I'm taking advantage of my proximity effect, Mr. Pete.
My proximity effect. Don't you know?
My accusation is based on the positions of the people who were in the lounge. According to your testimony, you and Detective Arm were near the control room door, and the mystery figure was standing in the middle of the boarding lounge.
That is 100% correct.
If, as you say, the figure had fired a gun at you from this position, then the bullet would have traveled in this direction.
As it most certainly did.
Bleep.
Arrow.
However, we found the 10 caliber bullet here.
That is a fabrication. Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was a golden jelly bean of all things.
And,
Crazy, right?
and obviously you were completely misguided in your assumptions, as that most certainly is indeed a gold, what did you call it? Jelly bean. Jelly bean. Ah, yes.
Are those called something different over there in Britain?
What's that?
No. Maybe-
Jelly beans.
I don't know.
No, they're still jelly beans.
I was
Really?
pretending that he didn't know.
Well, because jelly is gelatin, but I guess jelly beans are made out of jelly.
I mean, jelly bean is a product name, and so and jelly beans do exist over
Yeah,
here,
they
like as
call
a
them
as
jelly
a
beans.
as a brand. But I guess it depends.
Well, you know, you got the bolts, every flavor beans with the snot and the boogers and the vomit and all that.
No, wait.
We've not
I
had
think you
those
might be-
around for a while, actually.
My train of thought's gone now. So
Left the station.
Yep.
It was a Harry Potter reference.
I know.
They did exist. at
Okay, I
one
wasn't
point.
sure if
I
you
knew that.
remembered what that was.
No, I do.
anyway,
I do. Jesus!
This trajectory and where the bullet was actually found contradict each other. Director Cosmos, where were you really when you were being shot at?
Yeah, I'm trying to think with the jelly bean thing. If over here, if they were that as popular, like over here, I feel like the candy of choice would be wine gums, or perhaps
Oh, wow.
Skittles. But they're also a brand. I
And,
don't
li- and,
like
and
jelly.
licorice all sorts.
Ugh, yeah. I mean, I don't think jelly beans would it be
Jelly
would- I was
babies.
gonna say
Jelly
jelly
babies over
babies
here.
now.
Jelly babies. were
Jelly
very popular.
babies.
Yeah, which are like a little. It's like aren't they like a little bear? It's like a little.
No, it's a little guy.
Well,
it's
it's
like a
just
little
false
meeple.
advertising then. That sounds more like a gummy bear.
It's like a little meeple, and like they're just jelly meeples.
Yeah. But it's-
Tossed in like icing
But
sugar.
are they made from real baby?
But like
I
jelly.
would hope not.
But jelly baby.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby
but
back.
jelly babies are kind of like they've got like a sort of a semi-hard shell, haven't they? Like not hard, but like a solid-ish shell.
Yeah, it's
and then they're
kind of-
soft and squidgy in the middle, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like liquidy inside. Which
Just like me.
you're not answering the question though. You can that's what they are, isn't it? They're sort of a little bit harder on the
yeah, I
outside and then
suppose-
soft.
Yeah, because like I guess
liquidy
a jelly
inside.
bean, it's kind of they
It's-
are a little
jelly
bit
beans
more
just like
crispy.
consistent. A jelly bean's consistent all the way through. It's not got. If you bite into it, it doesn't then just pour out of it.
Oh, it's
No.
not. No, jelly beans aren't like super liquidy. Jelly babies rather.
No,
Sorry.
they're yeah, jelly beans are. We're getting off track
Sorry.
What do
again.
you mean getting off track? That
Where
never
were you?
happens.
Where were you when you were being shot at?
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
didn't realize it was like Phoenix Wright the musical.
This
all of a
time,
sudden.
without even actually taking the Mickey, because usually when Taylor's singing, I'm emphasizing for comedic effect. But this time, I really have no clue what that one is.
It's forget the. Where were you when everything was falling apart? All my
And then the second time you sang it, you decided to do it with even less melody, and so now I really don't know what it is.
I think I know it. I don't know who sings it though. I think I recognize it.
Is it an actual real song?
Yes.
Oh, it's not like a
No,
random
Pete,
play.
I'm just spontaneously making it up.
No, but it's
He
like
just spontaneously burst into song and dance.
I mean, better that than spontaneously
Hello, my
bursting into
baby.
flames, I
Hello, my
suppose.
honey.
Yes,
I
but at
don't know.
least I
I'm
know
pretty sure
what
you
that
want me to
is.
burst into flames sometimes.
Oh boy.
Ah.
Tangents.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the human merry-go-round.
I really hope he doesn't.
Objection!
I really hope he doesn't throw up. Projectile vomiting.
like a chuff and sprinkler.
Yeah. Like just a lawn sprinkler.
Oh my god. Oh, that's grim. That is grim.
Sorry for
Athena,
those.
your yellow jacket looks a little bit more green than when we
For
started.
those of you,
Yeah.
Green? What's he been eating? Grass?
Pea soup.
For those of you who watch this and wear headphones, we're sorry. We're really sorry.
No, Taylor needs to do it.
We're sorry.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Tell me you've forgotten already. Didn't the witness himself just tell you? The bullet hit his medal. Of this, there is no mistake. Objection! But in that case, the bullet should have been found near the east side of the room. Are you trying to say that you can explain this inconsistency?
Bugger.
Yes.
Oh,
Of course.
what?
I didn't think so. What? Oh, great Director Cosmos.
Sorry, there was like a bit of bailiff in there.
Director Cosmos.
It was the great Director Cosmos. It was.
I see. So we hired a bailiff impersonator then, is it?
I was just amused by like a little hint
That's
of
all
bailiff.
good and dandy then.
Oh, here we go.
Blackquill needs to get
You've
wheeled
upset
out.
him now.
Yes? Is there something you'd like me to expound upon?
Yes, but briefly. Briefly.
Expound is not a word.
Not a word.
I mean, it is though.
I know. It's just I feel like I've heard it like a grand total of one time in my entire life.
It's the first time I've heard of it, pal.
Expound.
You were, in fact, not in the control room to the east, were you?
I was at home watching EastEnders.
You were looking into the lounge from the door to the south. Is that not right? What are you getting at? Use your own brain. Your head must have some other use than housing that bird's nest. Bird's nest? Why does everyone pick on my hair? Director Cosmos. Cosmos? Cosmos.
King of all.
Cosmo? Is it Cosmos? How do you say it?
I've been saying Cosmos.
Cosmos.
Director
Cosmos is how I've been.
Director Cosmos and the detective witnessed the scene from the southern door. The killer fired at them there, and that is why the bullet was found in the south.
Oh, you were asking as a British person how we would say Cosmos.
Well, yes.
We would say Cosmos.
Wait.
Cosmos. However, but I've been pronouncing his name as Cos.
As Ma. I've been pronouncing his name as Ma.
Director Cosmos. Yuri Cosmos.
Do recall, Taylor, that Pete does have the problem of not picking out British accents, like what he did with Aura Blackquill.
Oh, right,
wait,
yeah.
She's
not British.
Oh, wait, no, she is.
I'm so
She is,
glad.
actually.
I felt so embarrassed by that moment. And then Sarah doing the recap, I heard it like about another 30 times. I'm like, oh, God.
I'm sorry.
And no, yes, you're so sorry. You decided to bring it up again now.
Honestly, poor
really
Pete got picked
sorry.
on in both of our recaps, because my recap for Danganronpa had the bit where he goofed on the lie, and we were both like, ah! And he's like, I'm sorry!
Taylor did a recap where we goofed on lines. Say it ain't so. That never happened.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I strive for humor. Geniuses
like,
are always unappreciated
you just
in
like
that
watching
time.
people fail.
Damn.
But don't we all?
Ouch.
The killer fired at them there, and that is why the bullet was found in the south. Ah! That makes some sense, actually. Damn. Also, the witness being at the southern door is rather favorable for the prosecution.
Of course.
Huh? I've got a bad feeling about this. How about it, Director? If you don't tell the truth this time...
Yikes! His handcuffs! Handcuffs!
You will become but rust upon my sword.
I relish the chance to cut down a great man.
All right, I'll tell the truth. Just put your sword away.
Yeah, I'm always telling them that.
Well,
Damn.
you are
Damn.
correct. The great Cosmos,
Ran away.
was looking into the room from the southern door, at which point I had a perfect escape route. Route.
What? That's the complete opposite of all the testimony he's given so far.
Oh, yes, very well. The thing is, that was very, very naughty of him. However, we are going to give him a little slappy on the wrist, a little telling off, and then get him to give another testimony. Now, you do promise that you won't do it again, don't you? Most certainly will.
No.
Will what? What will you do? What will you do?
I think... Didn't you mean to say will not, right? Most certainly will.
All right,
The complete
I'll apply
opposite of all the
eight
testimony
shots.
he's given so far.
And
the
now
8
you
chance-
have lost your possibility that a third person was in the room.
I have? How?
There was a shadow upon the wall.
The director and the detective were near the southern door, meaning the killer couldn't have escaped through there. The western door required print recognition. The corridor beyond was filled with smoke. The only escape route left was the eastern control room door. And the only way to get through there was with Director Cosmos's fingerprints. In short, there would be no escape for any third person had there been one.
Oh dear.
Ah!
That's unfortunate.
My third person just disappeared. Like in one of Trucy's magic tricks.
Into the panties.
No! I wasn't gonna say anything, but there we go.
Order! Order in the court! Director Cosmos! Why did you tell such an outrageous lie? I'm going to have to give you a little slappy on the wrist.
You were covering for the defendant. Isn't that right?
Yes. It was all for the love of my man. If I said I was in the Eastern Control Room, what I meant to say was I was in the Western Control Room. It would mean the culprit could have escaped through the southern door. It would have meant there could have been a third person. All I wanted to do was protect Starbuck. I said I was in the control room to invent an escape route for a third person.
What a convoluted lie.
Yes, and an obstruction of justice, I think.
I didn't say my line.
Oh,
He had another bit to say.
well, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. I'm sure it probably doesn't.
Was he really covering for the defendant?
It looks like we've come to a conclusion. This man is a lying hack. But the defense's argument, the possibility of a third person, has crumbled.
Oh, crap. No!
It's over. Yeah. Yikes! The judge is about to hand down his verdict.
Slow zoom.
Think, Phoenix, think. This is the perfect time to try and turn my thinking around. If a third person had no way of escaping the scene, then the scene had no way of escaping a third person. I've got it! Wait, no, hold on. Then what if one of the people at the scene was this third person?
Yeah.
Wait. What if the whole premise is all wrong?
Director Cosmos said that he and Detective Arm rushed to the scene together. But what if that premise isn't true? What if one of them reached the scene before the other one? And if that person entered the lounge, then they would be the third person.
The defendant is the only one who could have killed the victim and shot at the director. There doesn't appear to be any room for argument against these claims. I will now render my verdict, and I'm going to bring my gavel down very slowly just to give the defense enough time to decide that they're going to...
Objection!
What do you know? It's almost like it was scripted or something.
Like ballet clockwork.
Please wait, Your Honor.
Oh, what a surprise!
There is still one possibility.
Oh, this had better be good, Mr. Wright. I was going to go home to watch my soaps with the wife.
There is one and only one person who could have escaped from the scene. And that person would be the first person who personed on the person.
I was thinking that first one is like, there was the one and only one person, the one who escaped one from the one scene one.
Watch out for that person.
Oh, dang it. Watch out for that person.
And the person would be the first person who arrived on the scene. Then that person, upon entering the boarding lounge...
The one boarding lounge with the person who was the one person.
who impersonated that person.
Oh, God, the second person.
The second... The word person is starting to lose all meaning.
Well, the one,
Wait a
two,
minute.
the one first,
What person are we on now?
Personally, I don't know.
Oh, God.
The second person to arrive came via the southern door.
But what about the one person?
I'm getting to that.
That's why the first person fled from the room.
problem is, because we're making jokes about this, none of this is going to sink in.
No. It's true.
So,
It's already gone in one ear and out the other. Using an escape route that was accessible only to that person.
oh, God, what the hell's just happened?
Very well. Let's hear more about this theory, and also a quick reminder. Who is the one person, one who could have one escape from the brooding one lounge?
Brooding.
I misspoke.
I mean, it's got to be Cosmos, right? Like, because of the fingerprint scanner?
Yeah.
You make a good point. Uh-oh. Let's do a little safety save. That's not the right button. That's the right button.
What?
Oh, take that! I thought it was going to be wrong for a second. That's why I didn't say it. Because the music didn't stop.
What? But that's... Mr. Wright, what are you claiming here?
Of all the people who were at the scene, only the witness could have escaped. The director is the only one with the authority to open the control room door, after all.
But
Objection, actually, I lied. There are multiple people who have the authority to open that door. I was just testing you to see if you were observant.
but that means...
Exactly. The true identity of the third person is our current witness person. Director Yuri Cosmos. What?
What?
I'm so thoroughly confused.
Bloody hell.
Order in the court, I say. Mr. Wright, you will explain yourself in more detail.
You got it, just as soon as I figure out the details to explain. I assert that Director Cosmos arrived at the scene before Detective Arm and entered the boarding lounge alone. Detective Arm arrived after that and saw a suspicious figure who was actually Director Cosmos standing in the lounge. How she didn't recognize him through his vague aura of self-importance, I don't know.
It's not even a Vagor. I don't know why I used the word Vagor. I was thinking of something else.
It's because he stepped off his Segway. He stepped off his Segway and was actually standing there on his own 2 feet. And so she was like, "Who is this man?"
And that's why she fired those 2 warning shots directly at his chest.
I've been hit. I've been hit on the starboard side.
Captain Wright, that's a direct hit on the enemy ship, sir! A magnificent shot!
Warning shots fired from the enemy ship. Warning shots fired from the enemy ship. Prepare to intercept.
Cosmos, you have told a lie in this court once again.
I've been hit. I've been hit on the port side. The enemy has called in reinforcements.
Is Pete like spinning around while he's
He's
saying
just
it?
shaking his head side to side.
I'm not spinning, but yeah, I'm shaking my head side to side. I'm trying to make
Earth?
it sound effective.
Earth to Cosmos Control Center, requesting permission to ask that you return to reality.
But my ship will not go down to anything less than the ultimate weapon of evidence.
Wait, the ultimate weapon? Objection!
Ultimate. Ha 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 ha! Ultima.
But I do have evidence. In fact, you could say that your battleship bears its scar.
The yak, sir.
If Director Cosmos is the 3rd person Aura Blackquill saw,
I saw nothing.
Dang it.
this 3rd person fired at Detective Arm and Director Cosmos with their gun. And in return, the detective fired her warning shots. Isn't that how it really went down, Director Cosmos?
Ha ha ha! It looks like you've deduced my miraculous tale of survival. Yes, you're absolutely correct. The mystery person fired upon us.
Director Cosmos must have been the one who fired the 10 caliber gun.
Was he like the freaking man with the golden gun? 10 caliber, because they were saying it was kind of like a spy gun almost.
Yeah.
Is it like in his lighter?
Like, yeah, a small Derringer,
Oh.
probably.
He had like his light. He opened his lighter. He's like, "You're gonna smoke your last cigarette," and then he just and then shot him with the lighter.
You're gonna smoke your last cigarette. Last cigar.
I've actually seen like lighters that will turn into small little. Anyway,
Yeah, that's
when Detective
the man
Arm
with the golden gun exists.
Oh, I've never.
He said,
I thought that was Cage 6.
He said James Bond.
No.
No, he didn't have a golden gun. He just had the Ace of Spades. No.
But they have the golden. That was his ult. Was the
his
anyway?
ultimate,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. I suppose his ability, his hunter ability. No, I'm talking about James Bond.
Although that hunter ability was based off of the first one who had the gun. Anyway,
I'm talking about James Bond.
I don't know who that is. Bond or I hardly know her. When Detective Arm discovered him in the lounge, it only makes sense that he would have turned and shot at her. Therefore, the evidence on the director's body is of a different kind of relevance than before. Once we compare it against another piece of evidence, is it the bigger caliber
Yes,
bullet
I
to
think
see
the
what
bigger
size matches?
the bigger bullet was Detective Arm's, like from her weapon.
The mark that you received from the 3rd party will be all the proof we need to prove that you were the one there in the lounge.
Brace for further impact.
Comparison against this piece of evidence will prove that you were the one in the lounge. I'm gonna guess the bigger bullet.
The big bullet.
Take that! The .38 caliber bullet found on the floor at the scene didn't hit the oxygen tank. It hit Director Cosmos's medal.
So I was wrong earlier. It turns out his medal is obviously very big.
Bleh. If we have that ricochet mark on the medal analyzed, I'm sure the caliber will match up. And if that mark proves to be from a .38 caliber bullet, it will prove that you are the 3rd person we've been looking for.
The bridge is destroyed. Losing altitude. All hands, abandon ship!
Athena, I'm sure that every person who works at the space agency is lost in some kind of fantasy. I am quite frankly very concerned with the amount of funding that they receive. They're all playing pretend, Athena!
I guess it's just the lack of oxygen from going up into space one too many times, I guess.
I realized, by the way, that when shaking one's head side to side violently, it's difficult to read a line of text.
Yeah, you did pretty well, darling.
I'm just
I have to say.
wait a minute.
Pete's gonna get like a headache when we're
Yeah.
recording
Wait,
the
what
second
do
one.
you
He's gonna
mean?
be like, I shouldn't have done
What do you
that.
mean, gonna get a headache?
Oh, that's right. You're hanging out with me. You've already had a headache.
If that's true, then what about the bullets that hit the oxygen tank?
It was the 10 caliber. The
10
cabbage bullet.
The 10 cabbage bullet.
It was the 10 caliber bullet. I don't know why I almost flubbed that again. In other words, it was the bullet fired by Yuri Cosmos. Isn't that right, director?
No! You've got it all wrong!
My name isn't
What?
Phoenix Wrong. It's Phoenix
The
Right.
engines have started again! It's a miracle! I'm not going down yet!
Oh, man.
Witness, stop this at once and confess the truth!
And I mean it this time.
For the 9th time will be the correct time!
If you don't want the history books to say that a great man was a great liar.
Then accept your fate and tell the truth.
Oh,
I could have
you're giving me all...
It's fine. You stole my thunder a little bit. It's
Ah,
fine.
you given. What?
I'm not giving any of yours. I'm trying to find out what my boss said. 'Cause
you.
he was whispering at me, but it was too quiet. I can't hear what you were saying.
You...
What were you saying?
Are you giving me orders?
That's the wrong voice.
Are you giving me orders? Me, the great detective of the...
Detective! Oh, no! No, not another one! Not another one! Director and detective now! Oh, no! Oh, no!
Director Fulbright!
Oh, no! We found another one! You're right there, darling. Oh, no. I think we broke him.
I can't tell if that's him revving the engine or if that's just Pete's groans of life
you
leaving him.
giving me orders? Me, the great director of the Cosmos Space Center? But the cosmos revolves around me!
Yeah, that's
You must
what
have done a
everyone
lot
with
of
a big
zero-G
ego
training,
thinks.
because that's making me nauseous.
Yeah.
Someone get me off this thing!
1, 2, 3, not it.
Boss, what is happening?
I don't know.
One of the motors has stopped working.
Yeah, it's just burning out.
Oh, speaking of headaches.
Oh, dear.
Order in the court! Will someone please stop this witness from spinning?
He's making me dizzy.
Giving me
Looking
a
at him.
belly headache just looking at him.
Oh, dear.
Thank goodness we were able to stop him from spinning off the face of the earth.
While he was twirling, I took the liberty of running an analysis on the mark on the medal.
Misread that initially as twerking. That's how broken my brain is right now, and that's giving me a whole different mental
Oh,
image
no.
that I don't
No.
need. I don't need that image.
It was made by a 38 caliber bullet, matching it with the size of Detective Arm's fire arm.
Are you ready to confess the truth, witness?
I don't know. It looks like he's
No.
about ready to lose his lunch, Your Honor.
You've got it all wrong. This is just a misunderstanding.
Is he going to start piling on more lies?
It looks like it.
Great.
But no matter how many lies he tells, I'll just expose them one by one. I'll make that big liar tell the truth.
or show help me.
Oh,
Oh, I guess that's it then.
what? What?
Oh, Sarah's going full Gangnam Style.
Shut up.
Damn, that's another old one.
God, so old. Oh no.
So, what have you done?
I went back.
What have you done?
I pressed B too many times.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry. Quick.
Quick, get back in.
Quick,
Quick. Oh,
quick,
we're back in.
Quick.
Director Cosmos, a new
2012. 14 years
No,
A new
no, stop.
possibility has been presented by the defense, and I'm going to ignore whatever it was, whatever drivel he was about to say to try and make us feel old. They are claiming that you were this third person, not the one person, or the two person.
Oh, my bones hurt. Oh. Opa, I've got old.
Forgive me. I'm so sorry.
So the great pioneer of space development is revealed to be just another fabulous cur. I read that wrong for a second, but I
Fabulous.
managed to read it correctly.
Fabulous.
What the hell did you think you said?
I will tell you
Fabulous.
when it won't get gavelled.
Okay. I'll tell you.
I only have one question for the likes of you. Shall I send you off quickly or very quickly?
Damn.
Oh, there he goes
Spinning again. Good God.
The evidence doesn't lie, Director Cosmos, so don't try to talk your way out of this.
Fine. I'll tell you the truth. It's all just as you say, Mr. Wright. It's true that I was there in the boarding lounge. I got there before Detective Arm, and when she arrived, she fired warning shots at me. It really hurt, too. I was afraid people would mistake me for the killer, so I escaped to the control room.
After running over the body of the man I killed. Wait, no.
Which was very difficult in my Segway. I then went past the elevators and all the way around to the boarding lounge 1 again, where I met up with Candace Arm and was like, "Oh, hey there! What a delightful behind you have." This is not really the time. I came up behind Detective Arm and pretended to be the second on the scene.
What a troublesome old man you are with such convoluted deeds and thoughts.
And we have seen that his scooter, his Segway, has got like a turbo mode on, so it
Yeah.
so it does make sense that he got round there so very, 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 very quickly.
I see. So then, are you still insisting that you did not kill the victim?
But is he still insisting that he did not kill the victim?
Oh, you're joking.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to sit here dizzy for an entire week.
Yeah, you're gonna have to keep on spinning like the world.
No, I'm gonna throw up my lunch.
I don't think I'll have any lunch left by the time next week rolls around.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, unfortunately, we are out of time, dear viewers, but thank you very much for tuning in and watching. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that notification bell and tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone who'll listen.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
No worries.
And until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.
And remember, everyone, you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
You do know that one, right, Pete?
Yes. It was Kylie Minogue, right?